is it? Right here, right. No, it isn't.
Oscar receiving.
Go ahead, over. Yeah, look, try Green Lane. There's another entrance here. Yeah, received, over. Council must have blocked it off, or the Tenants Association. No. Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised with Janet Rogers in charge.
She the one who made the call?
Yeah, they call her the Terminator on the estate.
Oh, do they? Oops. Looks like the horse is already bolted.
Hang on.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Well in, Reggie, babe.
Yeah. 481 Kilo Romeo. Look at this, look.
Reg, it's like Blanzat's down here. So what do you reckon? Pirelli or Goodyear?
Bad year.
There you are.
Ah, Mrs. Rogers.
I expect you passed them on the way.
What, the three cars? A Honda, a Renault 5 and a Cosworth?
Yeah. Why didn't you follow them?
Well, we didn't see him doing anything wrong, you see.
We did manage to get the registration number of the last vehicle.
Oh, well done. I got part of the second.
Of course, we would have been here a lot earlier, Mrs. Rogers, if the entrance hadn't been blocked off.
Look, this isn't the first time this has happened. I've had kids down here 3 times over the past 2 weeks, using this place as a racetrack. Music blaring, tyres screeching. But have you lot done anything? No.
You see, it's very difficult for us. I mean, our hands are tied, you know.
This is antisocial behaviour.
Well, yes, but it's on council property. I mean, you have to go to the correct authority.
What do you think I've been doing? It's like trying to wake the dead.
Yeah, now look, we've got these numbers, all right? We'll be pursuing them.
I know why they've been coming down here. It's to practice. Slalom, handbrake turns, all their stunts. It's because of this car cruise.
What, at Sun Hill?
That's right. Tomorrow evening. Word spread like wildfire around the youth club. They all want to go. Just imagine, PC Hollis. Teenage girls flashing their tits. Teenage boy racers out to impress them. I'd say that was a recipe for real trouble, wouldn't you? Good night.
New? I think so. It's nice and bright and shiny.
Boys and their toys, Kate. I don't know why they just don't drop their trousers and get a ruler out.
Vic.
Well, did you get it?
Yeah. Picked it up this morning. So, fancy a spin?
What, no?
Yeah, come on. It's just parked outside in the yard. Once round the block. Vic! In here.
Nice try.
Two more cars were nicked last night. A Hyundai 4x4 and a Mitsubishi Shogun.
Any idea if it's the same crew?
Both cars were brand new, top of the range, with all the trimmings, including the kind of alarm system that usually puts off the average car thief, but not your expert.
Where were they parked, Gov?
Adjacent residential streets, right outside the owners' homes. Both taken between 8 and midnight.
Yeah, it fits.
Yes, Vic. To a T. That makes 7 cars so far. Now, I'm on my way to a meeting with Mr. Chandler. When he asks about your investigation, what do I tell him?
Tell him I've established a pattern to the thefts. We're looking at a highly sophisticated car ringing operation. Well organised, and they mainly target brand new, top-of-the-range cars.
Yeah, I think he knows that already, Vic. The question is, what progress have you made?
Well, I'm cross-referencing the database and looking for connections.
Any leads?
There are some possibilities.
You mean you're on a fishing trip, but nothing so far?
I am being active, Gov.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I wouldn't expect otherwise.
It's just I haven't had any luck yet.
Oh. And is that what I say? I'm sorry, sir, but DS Singh needs a break. You make your own luck, Vic. You know that. First law of the jungle. So I suggest you go back over the crime reports and review what you've got. We all know there's a big push on car crime at the moment. The Met's made it a priority. So you're just going to have to get on top of it. Oh, and one last thing. Move your car. I don't care how new it is. I don't want it in the yard.
Tyro,
Mr. Webb?
what are you doing here? What have you done this time, eh? Where's his appropriate adult? You didn't tell him, did you? He's 15.
Back off, man. I don't need no appropriate adult or nothing. I'm old enough to look after myself.
Yeah?
What now? We have to do this all again, do we?
What do you think, Tyro?
Come on.
Duncan, got something for you. Uniform responded to a call last night. 3 cars practicing stunts at the underground car park on the Bronte. Apparently they're gearing up for a car cruise tonight.
What, car cruise here?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet uniform are pleased.
Thing is, they don't know where it's going to be yet, so I want you to find out. You can start by checking out these guys. There's a couple of registration numbers there. The third one's a bright yellow Renault 5. No number, but very distinctive. Once you've got the details, liaise with uniform.
I don't know if I can do it, Gov.
Why not?
I've got something else planned for this evening.
Yeah, cruising down the boulevard. Burning up rubber.
Sorry, Duncan, you'll have to cancel.
You going somewhere?
No, thanks.
Come on.
No, thanks. I don't want nothing from you.
It's a smart old move, Tyro, though. Tending to be older, you'd have got away with that and all, wouldn't you? Come on, where you going?
Cloveway Comprehensive?
I thought you left, anyway.
Oh, I never left, Mr. Webb. I was kicked out. They're going to take me or what?
Yeah, get in.
Very tasteful bit.
Yeah, I'm following up a lead.
I believe you. Thousands wouldn't.
Gotcha.
Well, you want to tell me what happened?
Stole a DVD player.
What, this morning?
Yeah. Walked in the shop as soon as it opened. 9 o'clock, just grabbed one off the shelf.
What?
Well, I thought the staff would be, you know, half asleep. I'd be in nap before they realised.
Yeah, nice one, Tyro. Classic, you plonker.
Must have been half asleep myself to think that'd work. Thick.
Well, you want to tell me why you did it?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't know, Tyro. Try me. I thought you'd knock the old thieving lark on the head.
Things change.
You still got your job at the garage, haven't you?
The dead zone?
Well, you still got it, haven't you?
I suppose.
Just save for the DVD player like everyone else.
Saving to take too long. Things are bad, Mr. Webb. Really bad. I've got to do something about it.
Your old man, yeah? So come on, what's he up to? Is he drinking again?
Are you trying to recruit me, Mr. Webb? Is that what this riot's all about?
No.
Get me to grass up my dad?
You're too young, Tyro. You should know that you're underage.
Oh. It's my birthday in a month. You gonna come back then?
Tyro. You said things were bad.
I'll be at the Cyber Cafe this evening. 8 o'clock.
Duncan, have a word. Did you get anything off those car registration numbers?
No, nothing much. I got a match in the part index of the Sierra Cosworth. The owners got phoned for stealing cars, but that was over 3 years ago. The Honda Civic's driver's totally clean.
So what are you going to do now?
Try and find out where that car cruise is going to be held.
Didn't I hear you got a problem with tonight?
Yeah, it's my wedding anniversary. We've got dinner planned and everything such.
Well, look, why don't you let me take the car cruise?
You sure?
Yeah. Business and pleasure, eh?
Yeah, okay, if you don't mind. I'll owe you one, Sarge. Cheers.
Yeah, hi. It's Vic Singh here. Can I have a vehicle check, please? Yeah, registration number Golf 29er, November Delta Hotel. Yeah, David Brown. Any form?
How's it going?
Yeah, sit down. Someone might see you.
Planning holiday?
Something like that, Mr. Webb.
Call me Mickey.
Okay, Mr. Mickey. This is my escape.
Escape?
Yeah. Me and Sam are going to take off one day. It's California.
How does Sam feel about it?
Dad'll come home one day and find us gone. Disappeared.
Well, you got a date yet?
Yeah. Soon. What, in a few years?
Right.
No. It's going to happen. We're going to drive Winnie Baker around LA. Go rollerblading down Venice Beach. Hang out in Beverly Hills with the stars, man. So I'm just checking the prices and surfing the Sunshine State. Guess how many sites there are?
No idea, mate.
122,000.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I've got my favourites. Do you want to see them?
Tyro, listen, not now. But if you want to talk, we should go.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon that's what it's good for. Cheers, mate. Nice one.
Done a really good job there, mate.
Oh, thanks.
How old is she?
11.
No.
Yeah, it was 5 years when I got it, 20,000 miles on the clock.
So what have you had done?
Oh, full Monty, mate. Bonnet, wings, front and rear bumpers. Only thing left from the original was a carpet.
Yeah? Yeah, is that Scoop from the Zuzu Trooper?
Yeah, it is. And venting off RS Turbo.
What about the other parts?
Custom made. Cost a fortune, but what the hell?
Yeah, well, I think the beauty's a joy forever.
Sorry, what?
Ignore me. No, it's wicked, man, really.
You got us inside?
Can I?
Yeah. Right, we've had a whole refit. New seats front and back. White dials, pedals, the lot. Also got a 6-disc changer. And last but not least, PlayStation for the jams.
You must do this for a living.
Nah.
How can you afford it? Sell a kidney?
Nah, I got a good thing going with someone.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll do a few jobs, get paid cash now.
So what is it you do?
You do like to ask the bloody questions, don't you? Look, mate, I've got to go.
Right, well, thanks for the tour.
No problem.
Yeah, black Mercedes. Registration X-ray 458 Kilo Bravo Hotel. Yeah, Kevin North. Have you got an address? Manchester. Right. Any form? Okay. That's brilliant. It's just what I needed. Thanks.
Deltaforce?
Land Warrior. It's a sequel. The first one was well acted, but this one, Walkinshaw.
I can buy this for you if you like. Buy it for you right now.
Thought I was underage. I couldn't be yours now.
Well, let's see this as a trial run, eh? Let's say you give me information on kids who nick car stereos, joyriders. I'll buy you something in return.
Not cash?
Nah, not cash. Cash is a bit tricky, so I can claim the receipts for this.
What about a DVD player?
Whoa. No, I need something serious for a DVD player.
Like grassing up my dad.
Well, you got in touch with me, Tarrant. So what do you reckon then? Just between the two of us?
Dunno. She's doing my head in, mate. She's doing my head in.
So, can anyone have a go?
What?
The slalom.
Why, you think you can handle it, do you?
Superb. Where'd you learn to drive like that?
Here and there.
You know this area then?
Yeah, I should do. I'm a minicab driver. But every now and then it's nice to let off some steam.
You certainly did that tonight, mate.
You know what it's like? You're in a mundane job. It's nice to remind yourself that you're still alive. So, we're going to see you burn some rubber tonight?
Me? No. No, I'm here on business.
Fixing.
Kevin North.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Since Mum died, Dad's got worse. Drinking, gambling, taking it all out on us. Last night he went for Sam. I got in the way. What happens again and again? I can't be there every time.
He's a violent man, Taro. I know that. He's dangerous.
So what? I just grassed him up and get a DVD player, is that it? He's still my dad, Mr. Mickey, no matter what.
I know exactly what he's capable of. That's why we take this one step at a time. Just you and me. Careful.
If I do this, it's because of Sam. I'm doing this for Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, no. I've got a couple of shops in Manchester. Car security. I'm thinking of expanding down here.
Yeah?
Is that something you know anything about?
Car security?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about it.
Yes. Your insurance is due, right?
See my quotes then. And that's after I've told a few white lies. I had a few run-ins when I was younger. I liked cars a bit too much. That's why I drive a minicab now. Nobody asks you about your record.
Mr. North. Look, Vic, I've got some stuff I've got to deal with right now, but perhaps we can talk again, yeah?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Listen, give us a ring tomorrow. I might have something you'd be interested in.
Right, thanks.
Sarge, I've just been told that uniform turned up at the cruise an hour late. So, were you there?
Yeah.
Well, what happened? You were meant to tell them.
Yeah, look, don't worry about it, Duncan, OK? I'll explain later.
OK, thanks. You went to the car cruise?
Yes, Guff.
Instead of Duncan?
Yeah, well, it was his wedding anniversary.
Well, that was big of you. Let me guess. A spontaneous act of generosity.
More like a hunch, Guff. See, I thought that if I took the information on the two cars from the Bronte and possibly ID'd them at the cruise, then it might give me a few leads.
And?
And I got lucky. The two cars from the Bronte and their owners. The yellow Renault. The owner, David Brown. He's got form for stealing a number of cars, the most recent of which was 6 months ago. And I believe he works for this man, Kevin North. I managed to get myself an introduction.
Easy?
Yeah, if you know how.
So what's his story?
Well, he claims to be a businessman from Manchester, down here looking to expand. Gave me this.
You checked it out?
Yeah, doesn't exist.
So, he's using the car cruises as what? A cover?
Yeah, I'd say so. Also, possibly to recruit, hand out jobs. Another car was stolen last night, a Hyundai. Same MO as before, stolen just after midnight.
So, looks like your hunch paid off.
Well, it's a start.
And I suppose you thought that if uniform had turned up, they might have frightened North off, so that's why you didn't tell them. You're lucky it all worked out, you'd be right in it. Don't make a habit of this, Vic. You don't want to get a reputation. I'll speak to Inspector Monroe, bring him up to speed. Anything else?
No, Gov. Not if you're happy.
Absolutely, Vic. Yeah?
Gov, can I have a word?
Can he wait?
5 minutes, please.
There you go, Dunk. Everything's sorted. Told you it'd be all right.
You were chasing a lead, weren't you?
Yeah, it's that car ringing scam I've been working on. Sorry, I should have said something.
You ought to speak to Mickey, then.
Yeah?
Yeah, he knows this kid, Tyro Shaw, works in a garage.
Steve Shaw's kid.
Sorry, boys. Before my time.
Steve Shaw's pond life. Lowest of the low.
Tyro is well placed, Sarge. You ought to speak to Mickey.
Nah, you're all right. Leave it to me. I know exactly how to handle it.
I've got a situation, Gov. Hypothetical one.
I don't like hypothetical situations.
Yeah, no, but I need some advice.
Go on.
OK, I'll get a lead. A new source. But a young one.
How young?
Under 16, just. I know, Gov, but this could be big.
I don't like it. The rules on juveniles are crystal clear.
Well, what if the source was willing? I wanted to give up this information. How do we go about that?
I don't care how willing they are. We still have to play it by the book. That means risk analysis, co-handlers, the works. So, my advice to you, in this hypothetical situation, is to leave the underage source well alone.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Kevin North. Hi, it's Vic Singh. You asked me to give you a call?
In his dreams.
Mr. North?
I'll have to go. Speak later. Sit down. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, just a water, please.
Make that 2 waters, will you? Good to meet you last night, Vic.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was pleased you rang.
Yeah, to be honest, don't exactly know why I'm here. What is it you want?
Well, I'll tell you. I want someone who has a good knowledge of the local area, and you fit the bill. But also, I'm looking for someone who knows about car security.
Yeah, well, like I said last night, I know a bit about it, but from a different angle. Any problems with that?
In my business, most definitely not. Now, I want you to think about that for a moment. And if you feel uncomfortable about where we might be going in this conversation, just get up and walk away. Good. Just give us a moment, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Why aren't you anyway?
Got sort of delayed at the garage.
What problem?
No, nothing I can't hurt.
So it's ready then, the special edition?
Yeah, it's outside. But all I need now is the money, and then I'm on my way.
Don't know if this matters. That car outside's not a special edition.
What?
Well, special edition's got front A-bars, side bar, roof spoiler, and tinted windows, all as standard.
Is he right?
I got you a Grand Cherokee, didn't I?
But not the right one. You had specific instructions.
I went to Trafalgar Mews, it wasn't there, so I had to get you another one, didn't I?
Then you've got yourself a spare car. It's no use to me.
You interfering little packy. I'll smash your face in.
You screwed up, David. Yeah, we've got a problem. Brown didn't deliver the right merchandise.
I know where there is one. A special edition.
I'll call you back. You do?
Yeah. I'll take you if you like.
You're late.
Someone turned up for their MOT.
I don't like being kept hanging around, Toro.
Relax, Mr. Mickey. Take a chill pill. Anyway, I've got something for you. There were names of some guys, but they've been hanging around the garage trying to steal spare parts. Bent gear. I bet it's well dodgy. Check it out.
I will.
Anything for me? Oh. Delta Force Land Warrior. I won't have to nick this one then.
There's more in there.
Synapse. Oh, cool.
All you need now is a player to watch it.
I want to talk to Sam first.
Why?
Well, this is a big step. I think he should know about it.
Oh, I know it's a tough decision. But I reckon we should keep it between ourselves for now. Look, come back and see me when you made your mind up, yeah? Straight away. Come back and see me anyway, all right?
Yeah, sorted.
Okay. Now we're here. Seems a pity not to take advantage. Go and get it.
What?
You said you had experience.
Well, I do.
Well, I need to see what you're capable of.
You want me to steal it now?
Yeah?
Right here?
Why not?
No way. Look, I don't know what you think I am, but I don't work that way. I'll steal a car for you, no problem. But I won't do it in broad daylight with all the curtains twitching. If that's what you want, you've got the wrong guy.
Good. I think we can do business. One step out of the car, Vic, I'd have left you here. I don't employ people who take unnecessary risks. People like that are a liability. I only employ professionals. You ever driven a Citroen Xantia?
The Xantia will be parked on Kitchener Close. I roll up sometime after 8 and steal it.
On your Todd?
Yeah. Once I've got the car, I need to phone North and he's going to tell me where to deliver it.
Where's he going to be?
There's another car cruise at the Whitegate.
Right. I'm going to Inspector Monroe.
Actually, Gov, I could do with a bit of space on this one. Look, we don't know how far this car ringing scam goes. I know North isn't top dog. I want to find out who is.
OK, leave it with me. I'll get onto the stolen car squad, borrow a Xantia from their pool. You want it parked on Kitchener Close?
Yes, Gov. I want to make it look as real as possible.
OK.
What are you doing here?
I've got a bone to pick with you.
What are you on about?
Don't give me that, Taro. Those names you gave me, I checked him out. They're a load of crap. Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Well, you've taken me for a ride, haven't you? I mean, if you can't even pass on information, you're no use to me. Ain't good enough.
No, please, Miss Mick, I've got other information.
You mean you want another computer game, yeah?
No, decent stuff.
I don't believe you, Taro. I mean, I stuck myself out on a limb for you. You're a time waster. Game over.
He's at the Beckwith Arms. My dad. He's meeting Jack Grant. You know Grant. He's into guns. Go and have a look for yourself.
Kevin, I've got it. Where do you want it?
The lager, please.
Who are you?
Saw the light on.
Yeah? I ain't seen you before.
Yeah, I'm new. Just started tonight, made my first delivery.
Hang on, mate.
So what you playing?
Delta Force?
Yeah? What level are you on?
5.
You must be good.
Yeah. We'll be in 6 tonight, if I'm lucky. Nobody interrupts.
So why are you playing here?
Computer's gone down at home.
How come still got your overalls on then?
In case anyone turns up, pretend I'm at work.
Who turns up at this time of night?
Nobody.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you don't need to.
What about Mr. North?
Who?
You know, the bloke who gets his cars done here.
I'm not good with names, mate, to be quite honest.
Yeah, but you work for him, right? Tall bloke, well-dressed, drives a black Merc.
Oh, him? Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere. Well, this is a busy place, mate. What, at 9 at night? Well, game over. Well, look, have you got any more questions to ask, or can I get on with this? All right, mate. Kevin North.
Look, I'll call you back, all right? Vic, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I got your message. So, is there a problem?
Problem? No. No, on the contrary, everything's fine. I just wanted to congratulate you.
Right.
You did an excellent job. I can see that. There's hardly any damage to the car. I've already told the boss how impressed I am.
Oh, thanks.
Good job. Deserves prompt payment.
So, what about another job?
I think I can do better than that. Boss would like to meet you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Business is expanding. We're looking for someone else to come on board.
Great.
Are you fixed later on this morning? About 11 o'clock?
Yeah, whatever.
Then the boss will meet you at Brett's hotel in the reception, okay?
Thanks.
Aren't you going to count it?
So, how'd it go on the car cruise last night?
A disaster.
No luck?
No car cruise. Some stupid tart fell out the back of a car, bashed her head in.
Was she badly hurt?
She didn't look too bright, but I cleared off before the busies turned up. All there?
Yeah. Wow.
Nice feeling, isn't it, eh? Stick with us. That'll be the first of many.
Mickey, I need a word.
Sarge?
Yeah. It's about the operation I'm on.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did my first job last night.
How'd you go?
Fine, fine. I stole a car and delivered it to a garage in Tallow Lane.
Tallow Lane?
You know it?
Yeah.
Thing is, when I got there, about 8-ish, one of the mechanics was still there. Young lad, named Tyro. About 16, 17.
15.
What do you know about him? It's just I think he might be involved in this car ringing.
No, he ain't.
Why?
Because I know what he's up to and what he's not.
How?
Because I'm working with him.
You want to start at the beginning?
He's been giving me information about Steve Shaw.
I take it this is all off the record.
Yeah, very.
Nice one, Mickey. A 15-year-old boy, your unofficial snout. You do like sailing close to the wind.
No one knows about this, Sarge. Just me and Tyro, and it's working.
Yeah, well, that's all about to change, isn't it? Because now I know. And I want in on the action.
What?
I want you to get him to supply us with information on the goings-on at the garage.
No.
Look, every time a car's delivered, we could get names, dates, times...
Sarge,
like...
no, simple as that. I ain't doing it.
Why not?
Because he's just about to shop his old man. I think that's enough for a boy in one day.
Enough for you, you mean?
I've been working with Tyro a lot, Sarge. Built up trust. So back off, will you?
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you started. Because it looks as if all your hard work's about to go down the pan.
Are you winding me up?
Try me.
You just gonna walk over there and grass me up?
No. I'm just gonna bring the DI up to speed. Gov?
Gov, I've got a lead on the Steve Shaw case.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did him last night. He was at the Beckworth Arms with Jack Grant.
Grant?
Exactly. And if he's involved, well, we're talking firearms.
That's good information, Mickey. Where did it come from?
Actually, I don't want to know. Vic, the car cruise last night. There's a young girl in St. Hugh's in a coma with a fractured skull.
Yeah, Gov, I know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Kevin North told me.
Well, since we asked Uniform to keep a low profile, I said we'd deal with any fallout, so you better come with me.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Gov.
Sorry?
I've arranged to meet Kevin North's boss.
His boss? OK, good. So I can expect some substantial progress then, can't I?
Gov.
He's coming now.
Mrs. Rogers.
What's this, the big guns?
I'm D.I. Cullen.
I am honoured. Maybe if someone gets killed at the next car cruise, I'll get to see the superintendent.
Shall we go through into the interview room, Mrs. Rogers?
How's it going, all right? Well, I just got you your trainers you was after. White colour, white logo, white summers I had. Just to say thanks. Information on your dad.
Where's my DVD?
Oh, hang on.
You promised me a DVD.
Am I missing something here?
You said if I grassed up my dad.
I need more than just his boozer, Tarrant.
I gave you more. I gave you Jack Grant, didn't I?
Yeah, and that's a good start. Now things are happening.
No, they ain't. They ain't. I'm not going to talk.
All right,
Conversation's over, mate.
Water, please.
Is this seat free?
Unfortunately, I'm waiting for someone else.
I know. Fixing, isn't it? Kevin told me you'll be here.
Sorry.
Don't be. I'm well used to it. Jennifer Salter.
Wait! What's happened?
People asking questions like you do, that's what happened.
What are you talking about?
Sniffing around when it's none of my business, thinking I don't know what's going on.
Somebody approached you, Taro. Tell me, come on.
Leave me alone, Mr. Mickey.
Who is it, Taro? You can tell me.
Leave me alone or I'll drop you in it. One phone call and I know everything. I don't think I won't. You and all the rest.
Gov, how'd it go? Very well. It turns out Kevin North's boss is a woman, Jennifer Salter. She wants me in the loop.
She said that?
As good as.
Excellent. Sounds like you're on a bit of a roll, Vic.
Let's go.
Just see Taro at the right gate. Seemed nervous, jumpy. Said he didn't trust me anymore.
Yeah, well, he's a kid.
So?
Might change his mind tomorrow.
Did you speak to him?
What are you talking about?
He's nervous for a reason. I've got a feeling it's got something to do with you.
Could be any one of a dozen things.
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? I'll just watch yourself, though, eh, Sarge?
What? Have you set me up?
What? Do you really think I'd do something like that? I mean, has it never occurred to you that Taro might be just a little bit cleverer than you think?
No, he isn't.
Well, I guess you're going to find out then, aren't you? I hope you're feeling lucky, Sarge, because Taro's got you sussed.
Oh, look, it's Inspector Gadget.
Did your mum ever teach you not to speak with your mouth full?
Rumour is it's you that's bitten off more than you can chew.
Actually, I'm quite enjoying the case. Turning out to be a challenge.
Oh, yeah? Well, going undercover, nicking cars, running around in flash motors. Seems like you're enjoying it too much, mate.
That jealousy never did suit you, Paul.
Yeah, we know it's me that's been given the job of going to see this Angie Forbes. You know, the girl that cracked her skull? See if she can tell her who the driver was.
Yeah, sounds exciting.
You're telling me? Which is why, if you ever need any help, you come and see me, because I'm gagging for some real action.
Hello? Ah, Mrs. Salter. In half an hour? Yeah, I'll be there. Cheers.
Yes. You see? Some people get all the fun.
Now, me, I've travelled. When my husband was alive, we had 2 weeks in the Caribbean every year. That's where he was from. Oh, but apart from that, it were nose to the grindstone.
What was it your husband did?
Sebastian ran a business, minicabs. I helped. We were very close. Started with one office, ended up with 15. Of course, it killed him. Heart attack, just before his 45th birthday.
I'm sorry.
It happens. Now I go on holiday at least 4 times a year. When I took over, I thought, might as well make some proper money and enjoy myself.
Sounds like a good philosophy.
Philosophy? Yeah, I like that. Sikh, can't you?
Yeah.
One of our best employees in Manchester was a Sikh. Of course, he wore a turban.
Yeah, I got rid of mine years ago. It cramped my style.
Oh, very loyal he was, and very bright. No. Ambitious, too. I need someone with ambition. Kevin was singing your praises.
Whatever Kevin told you, Mrs. Salter, that's only the half of it. You want someone you can count on? I'm your man.
I'm beginning to think you might be.
I know a lot about cars, and want the work, and I like your style.
I'm a very successful businesswoman because I know my market. Specialist cars, high performance, new models. My clients come to me with orders, often very specific, and I deliver. Manchester's got too small, so I've come down here to look for some new challenges, and of course a larger supply. Once we've got the cars, we get them made over, and then drive them up north.
If I fit in, just say the word.
Don't be so modest. You'll fit in nicely.
Hey, nice wheels. Shame someone's pranged it.
What are you doing here?
Is Kevin about?
He'll be back in a minute.
Got a big job on there. So how many of these you get done in a week, then?
What's it to you?
Just asking. So, what happens to the cars once they're all done, then?
You tell me.
Look, we're going to be working together, yeah? So I thought maybe it'd be nice if we made a bit of an effort to get on with each other. What'd you say?
I don't know, you've managed it. To pull the wool over their eyes.
What are you talking about?
Well, they wouldn't be too pleased if they knew you were. You know car thief, are ya? You're a copper. So you slipped up a bit, mate. You asked one too many questions.
You know something, Tyro? If you'd bothered to stay on at school a bit longer, you might have made something of yourself.
Yeah, well, why don't have a nice little chat when Kevin gets back, yeah? Tell him what's what.
Yeah. And I'll have to tell him how cosy you are with one of my colleagues. I'm sure that'll go down well, won't it? Look, whether you like it or not, you and I are going to have to learn to cooperate.
I haven't given Mickey nothing on his place.
And Kevin's going to believe that, yeah?
I don't want nothing to do with you. You're trouble.
Look, you've got 2 choices. You either help me, or you keep your mouth shut.
Oh, don't scare me.
You need to keep your head down for your own sake.
Listen, mate. I don't take orders from no one. Do you hear me?
Oh, Vic, good to see you. Jen told me we're coming.
Yeah, she asked me to drop this off.
Let's step into my office, shall we? With a bit of privacy in there. What was all that about?
Oh, the kid?
You know him?
Nah, not really. He was here when I dropped the Citroen off. I think I spooked him.
No, well, don't worry about him. He's a bit daft. To be honest, he's just a gatekeeper. There's a few odd jobs around the place. Forget him.
No worries.
Jen was pretty impressed with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. She wants me to explain a bit more about how we operate.
Oh, right.
We get the orders through and keep close tabs on the areas we work to make sure we don't hit the same neighbourhoods too often.
Right. Bit like ecologically conscious fishing.
Yeah. With an operation this size, we have to make sure we don't get too smug or settled.
But you keep all your stuff on disk. Isn't that a bit risky?
No one else knows about it. That's the beauty of it, you see. This way we can keep mobile, changing names and base regularly. We never stay anywhere long enough to get traced. The boss keeps the clients happy, feeds through their orders to us.
Nice one.
I pass that info on to you. You find the wheels, pick them up, and then you just keep me up to speed with all the neighbourhoods you've worked. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
And I, in turn, will tell you about the areas to avoid.
So what happens to all the cars then once they're done up?
They get shifted. And that's all you need to know for now.
How many of us are there?
As far as you're concerned, you and me. And I'm the boss. What do you want?
I wanted to apologise.
Vic, do you mind just stepping out for a minute?
Sure.
Too late.
Kevin, no, look.
You tried to shaft me. You tried to shaft me. Oh, notice. Kevin,
Mrs. Salter? Yeah, I'll be there at 10.
Look, I know it's difficult, but we are going to have to find out more about the incident. Like who was driving the car, for instance.
Look, why don't we talk over there?
Sure.
You don't need to go chasing after the driver. It's the car cruisers that are the problem.
Yeah, we're aware of that, Mr. Forbes. That's why we're trying to do something about it.
You see, if we prosecute someone for reckless driving, well, that means we've got more ammunition against the car cruisers.
We told her how they were dangerous. Warned her to stay away from them.
Was Angie's boyfriend driving the vehicle at the time of the accident?
She told me she'd leave home if I told. She's only a kid.
What's her boyfriend's name?
I can't tell you that.
Well, have you got any idea who organises the car cruise?
Look, there's this bloke. Friend of Angela's boyfriend.
Have you got a name for him?
I've got enough to sort out here without Angela thinking I've grassed up her mates.
Look, Mr. Forbes, all we're asking for is a name.
Hey, Mr. Mickey. What's going down?
Well, you called me. Last time we met, you didn't give me the time of day. It's better be good.
Let's talk business.
Oh, nothing like fresh flowers. Thank you. Kevin told me you're recently divorced.
Did you know?
Must be tough. Was it an arranged marriage?
Arranged by us, yeah.
Did you ever buy flowers for your wife?
Only when we rowed. Mind you, the florist was raking it in. But it usually worked.
But you still love her.
I'm getting over it.
There's this bloke called Kevin North. It comes to the garage quite a lot. And this guy, Vic Singh, is a real smart-ass packet. Between him and North, I felt like I'm walking a tightrope.
How well do you know this Kevin North?
I don't know. He comes in quite a lot, gives us a lot of business. I mean, I just do what I'm paid to do. It's a nasty bit of work, though.
And what about this Singh geezer?
Well, he wanted me to give him the lowdown on what's going on in the garage. He kept firing me with his questions. I don't know why he's so interested. You know? And then North wanted to know what the pack he talked to me about. He's doing my head in.
All right, what's this got to do with me?
Do you know this Vic Singh?
How would I know?
It's just the amount of questions he's asking, I thought maybe he'd be a snout.
And why would there be a snout sniffing around your garage?
I don't know.
I dropped off the money like you said.
So I hear. Kevin's not having much luck with his recruitment drive.
Maybe you should try some different sources. After all, those car cruises are just full of boys with toys.
But we found you there, so they can't be all that bad. Kevin's got his good points. He's got good instincts. But he has a bad management style, shall we say. Gets easily rattled.
Yeah, I have seen his more volatile side.
Oh, David Brown. Well, I mean, he's exactly the kind of liability we don't need on the payroll. Maybe you could find me some good men.
Yeah, I think I know a few guys who might fit the bill.
You have those kind of contacts.
Well, there's more to me than meets the eye.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see that. Maybe you could do some digging.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Discreetly, of course.
Of course.
You seem to be the man of the moment. You have the advantage over Kevin. He's not from round here, whereas you are. But a word of warning, Vic. Don't let Kevin know he's got competition.
Competition?
For my attention. You don't want to get on the wrong side of Kevin.
No.
Not that I'm trying to frighten you off.
I don't scare that easy.
Good.
Thought you might be interested. Dad's planning something big.
What?
It's got to be worth something to you.
What have you got? Where? When? I need some details.
I don't know yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Tara, you better not be messing me about.
When did I ever?
If you're feeding me more dud information, I'm going to drop you like that.
Ease up, I'm on your side. I want him to put away as much as you do.
Fancy some chips?
Yeah, go on then. Oh, Sam, this is Malcolm. I'm doing his car up for him.
All right.
What, mate?
Oh, make sure you put loads of vinegar on them.
Yeah, you are.
Malcolm?
Yeah. I don't you like it? I think it suits you. What's it worth then? £30. You put in my leg? 100 now, and 100 on delivery.
200 notes? What, you think I'm stupid?
£30? You want me to shop my dad for £30? I couldn't even buy 2 CDs with that.
Next time we talk, Tara, I want details of your old man's job. And this is your last chance.
Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, I'll only tell you if you get that Singh geezer off my back. I'm gonna go and find Sam. Laters.
There's something about you. Call it self-assurance. It's a rare gift in these changing times, and I need a man who can keep his head.
There was me thinking you were after me for my body.
Did I say I wasn't? Go on, answer it.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, we need to talk, don't we?
Dad, hi.
Yeah, well, you lied to me.
Look, I can't talk now. I'm in a meeting. Yeah, I'll call round later. Bye. Calls me at all hours.
That's parents for you.
Yeah. Still treats me like a kid, though. Now, where were we?
I wondered if you wouldn't mind running a little errand for me.
What, today?
Now, if you're not too busy. A Nissan Primera needs dropping off at our warehouse.
It'll be a pleasure.
I'll get the keys.
Do you sing back yet?
No, I think so. Who rattled your cage?
Yeah, funny. If you see him, tell him I want a word with him, yeah?
Looks like Vic's been stepping on Mickey's toes again. Maybe he's not the perfect DS after all.
Oi! What's your game? Vixen. I work for Kevin North. Just dropped off the new Nissan outside. Didn't know if you wanted me to bring it in or not.
No, I'll deal with it. No, I heard about you. I'm Lance. Don't I recognise you from somewhere? Car cruise. You did some pretty smart turns in your car.
Yeah, I'll do my best. So, you run this place?
Yeah, pretty cushy number, really. Oh, you guys get all the excitement.
Got a lot of nice motors here.
All these are ready to go, just waiting on the drivers to turn up. Oh, it's probably them now. See you at the next car cruise.
Yeah, nice. Should be a good one. Drink?
No.
So, what do you want to see me about?
How come you're taking orders from Jen now?
She called, asked me to do a drop-off.
I recruited you.
Yeah, but she's the boss.
I'm your boss. She's mine. I hand out the work. You don't deal directly with her.
Kevin, be reasonable. It was you that introduced me to her.
That's not the point, Vic.
No, I don't understand. What's all this about?
I had a little chat with Tyro. Seems you've been sticking your nose in where it's not wanted, haven't you? Asking him questions.
It's just being curious, that's all. A new job. Maybe I was a bit too keen.
I'm warning you. Back off. And stop sniffing around in my business. Do we understand each other? As for Jen, she's got a soft spot for brown toy boys. You're not the first. And believe me, she'll spit you out like the rest of them.
All I want is some work.
You do the work and you'll get paid. And that's all you need to worry about. The next time she calls you, you tell me. Understand?
Sure.
So you approached Tara, didn't you?
I needed some information and you weren't giving it to me.
So you just barged on in there, freaked him out. What do you think about anyone else but yourself? Like that, how hard I've been working with Tara to get to this.
Where is that, Mickey? Because from where I'm standing, you're the one dancing to his tune. Anyway, you'd have done the same, if it had been your case.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't trample on a colleague's toes just to get a moment of glory. There's names for people like that.
Right. And phoning me on my mobile and having a go at me when you knew I was undercover. What's that? You nearly blew it sky high for me.
You know, I just met up with him. Told me you've been asking him questions.
Now, boys. Play nicely.
You know he thinks you're a source. He told me that this afternoon.
You're not the one running that boy. He's running you.
Just leave him alone, will you? I know him. He's just about to give me some important information.
Mickey, you can't trust him. He's up to his neck in this car ringing business. You know, this morning, he said to me he knew I was a copper. Now, how do you think he came to that conclusion?
Vic, I
I
swear...
don't know what you said to him, but he threatened to blow my cover.
I would never, ever compromise a colleague's cover. You know that.
Face it, Mickey. Tyro's been taking you for a ride. He's got us playing off against each other, and you can't see it.
Vic, good work on this car ringing case. You get any closer to putting this one to bed?
Yeah, I think so, Gov. I've got a few things I need to show you. Is now a good time?
Yeah. My office?
Gov. You better come along too, Mickey. I'll need some backup. Now, at the centre of it are these three. Jennifer Salter, the ring mistress. Now, she's had a lot of success up in Manchester and is down here looking for greener pastures. This is her second in command, Kevin North, a very violent man. And the juvenile is Tyro Shaw.
Why is he giving money to North?
I'm not sure, Gov, but I'm pretty certain it's not his Boy Scout subs. Now, Tyro works at their garage. His father is Steve Shaw, and he's certainly a chip off the old block. I think he's working independently of his father, but he's certainly learnt a lot from him.
Mickey, how you getting on with that lead on Steve Shaw?
No good, Gov. Probably a dead end.
That's a shame, Mickey.
So, what next?
I'm working on Jenny Salter at the moment, Gov.
Nice work if you can get it.
Yeah, and I'm also on the point of getting the information that we need to clinch the whole gang. I know exactly where they keep the operational records. Hopefully within the next couple of days I'll be able to get my hands on them.
You're going to need a warrant.
Yeah, I'll sort it.
What about backup?
No, I'll be fine with Mickey, Gov.
Fine by me. Mickey?
Yes, welcome.
Hopefully by the end of the week we'll have nailed a major car ringing operation, not just in Sun Hill, but in Manchester too.
And there'll be medals all round for Sun Hill CID now.
Great. Right, I'll leave you to clear your toys away then, Vic.
Gov.
Well, you had your moment of glory, didn't you, golden boy?
I needed you to see it for yourself.
You didn't? You just wanted to rub my nose in front of the DI.
Look, Mickey, if Tyro is involved, I'm going to need your help.
Don't give me that. You just want to go after this result for yourself.
We are both on the same side, you know.
Yeah?
Beware of the man bearing gifts.
Well, I thought we could get to know each other a little better.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I had in mind.
Going somewhere nice?
Oh, yeah, I love doing Vic's things dirty work.
Oh, you're working with Vic now?
Well, you could say that, yeah. If what you call he does his work.
Well, where is he?
Well, at the moment, he's probably charming the pants off some glamorous older woman. Or in the line of duty, of course. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
You know, I really think we could work well together.
I think we already are.
There's just one problem. Kevin. He's very jealous, insecure.
Is there something going on between you two?
That's just it, Vic. You ask too many questions. I told you he's easily rattled. You've got to watch out with him.
Oh, well. Maybe it's time you considered changing partners, if he's not up to the job.
He's been working for me for a long time. Besides, he's good. And he's usually right about when it's time to move on.
Ah. So that's the plan.
Well, something's made Kevin jumpy. I trust him. I'll go along with it.
When do you leave?
By tomorrow, we'll have a new base.
Where does that leave me?
I need to know I can trust you.
I hope I don't disappoint. Look, why don't we try and get to know each other better? Slow this down a bit. Perhaps go out on a date together.
My, we are old-fashioned.
Come on. Tonight. Dinner?
Don't tell me. Your uncle owns a restaurant.
Yeah, something like that.
I've already got plans. Kevin's coming round to talk about the move. It's not a good idea for him to find you here.
That's a shame.
But I'm free now.
Oi, Mr. Mickey. You going to car cruise tonight?
Sit down, will you? We need to talk, don't we? Sit down, will you? No, just about had enough of you. You're winding me up, ain't you? Big thing. We swapped stories.
Oh, well, I wondered when you get those together. Should have seen his face when I told him I knew exactly who he was.
Tara, you can't muck about with stuff like this. You're in as deep as it gets now.
Just a bit of fun. I didn't mean no harm.
Well, I warned you, didn't I? I don't like being made to look stupid. You lie. You're a liability. You're totally unreliable. You're blowing it, mate.
Hang on, what if I was to give you some info to put my dad away?
I don't want to know, mate.
My dad's doing a Midland Building Society tomorrow. 3 p.m. drop-off, Hilton Lane. Dad'll be there. I'm done waiting.
Yeah, all right. What now? OK, Sarge, I'll be down. Did you get a warrant?
No, we haven't had time. They're on the move and we need to know where they're going.
Cheers. So why do you need to be involved then?
Because, Mickey, I want you as backup. And besides, your little friend Tyro might be more involved in this than you think.
Well, I never said Tyro was an angel, did I?
Yeah, he's certainly not that.
Anyway, he's let me down. He's a time waster.
Ah, finally seen the light.
There's no need to gloat, is there? Said his old man plans to rob one of those security vans tomorrow.
Yeah? Where?
The Midland Building Society. Thinks I'm a mug.
Yeah, well, he might be on the level. After all, he said he hates his dad. Makes sense he'd want to see him put away.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing makes sense when it comes to Tyro. He's been stringing me along. I mean, he's fed me bad information in the past. It's another one of his games. Check your watch tomorrow, it won't happen.
Busy afternoon, Sarge.
There he goes.
Leave it a few minutes just in case. Right. I'm going in. Keep me covered. Sorry.
Tyro, what is it?
I'm sorry.
What is it, Tyro?
Sorry.
Thought you'd get your arse into gear when you found out we were moving. Looking for this. Jen's gonna be so disappointed.
Look, mate, I can explain.
Don't move. You see, I've been watching you for a while now. You've been asking too many questions. I shared my thoughts with Jen, but she didn't believe me. Like I say, she's got a weakness for toy boys. Luckily, though, she decided to take a punt on my instincts. So, what were you planning to do with this, eh? Take over the business? Or go to the police?
Vic.
Yeah?
Gov, I've got a situation on my hands here.
What kind of situation?
Well, I've just lost Vic and found his phone by a pool of blood.
Well, where were you? You were supposed to be covering for him.
Tyro Shaw turned up. I chased him, but he lost me. North's just left. I think he's got Vic with him.
Do you have any idea where North might have taken him?
I don't know. Tyro might know. He's just got to the car cruise on the Bronte estate.
I'll meet you there.
Gov. Have you seen him?
We got him. He won't talk to us. He keeps asking for you.
You're the worst kind.
What kind is that?
An informer. A snout. So, how much do they pay you today? What the hell are you laughing about?
I asked you a question! What's so funny, eh?
Jen.
He's a copper.
My colleagues are going to be here any minute.
In your dreams. We weren't followed. So we don't see how they'll find you.
Where they take you?
I believe in fortune teller or something.
I swear to you, Taro, if anything happens to this thing, you'll end up in a juvenile centre, I promise.
I don't know where he is.
Not good enough.
If Kim finds out my life wasn't worth living.
Yeah, and if anything happens to this thing, your life won't be worth living either.
Come after me.
Taro, for once in your life, why don't you try and do the right thing? We ain't got much time.
It's a warehouse.
Take us there.
You're joking, aren't you?
Now, Taro.
Look, I'll give you the address. Leave me out of it.
No can do, you're in too deep.
I trusted you.
And I trusted you.
We can't leave Sammy on his own.
We're going to bring him with us.
There's no point in running.
Shut it.
Jen, we know all about your operation. Did you know she was going to cut you out of the loop? Thought you were incompetent. You were going back to Manchester. She was going to promote me to run the London side of the business. Jen, don't be stupid. If anything happens to me, you're looking at life.
The stupid, nosy, snooping copper went looking where he shouldn't have. Look. Loads and loads of flammable liquid everywhere, leaking drums.
Yeah, that's North's car.
Duncan, you babysit. Does his North carry a gun?
I haven't seen him in one.
Okay, let's go.
Jen!
Right, you two. Don't move and you stay here, all right?
We can do a deal, just you and me.
Save it.
Jennifer Salter.
You're gonna get life for this. They'll lock you in the dirtiest nick they can find. Your life won't be worth living.
Yeah. At least I'll be alive, eh?
Get out! I think we'll call it a day, shall we?
You all right? If I'd known you were coming.
Where's Salter?
She's outside. Didn't you see her? Thanks for the backup, Mickey.
Sorry, Sergeant. Get him.
Just don't.
Yeah, you did it, us.
My pleasure. Stand. I'm arresting you for attempted murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1, we are following a vehicle, registration Echo 72, Victor Foxtrot Juliet, going east along Cheatham Road, over.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, all received.
This guy's crazy.
There's two kids. One of them looks quite bad.
Sam.
There's a lot of blood.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. Urgent message.
Go ahead, Sierra 1.
Ambulance required. The end of Island Road. Passenger badly injured, over.
Received, Sierra 1.
Is he conscious?
Afraid not.
It looks like we've made some headway, Mrs. Rogers. We've spoken to the organiser of the cruises.
And? What did you have to say for himself?
Well, he wasn't too happy to discover that the thieves had been recruited from his car cruises, or about the accident with the girl.
Like butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. I bet he's one of those bored rich boys. Loves the buzz of cars, doesn't give a damn about people.
We think he'll agree to keep us informed about future events in Sunhill.
Is that right? I'll believe it when I see it.
But at least we can monitor the cruises.
Hopefully stop him driving so recklessly.
I'm sorry, but it's the best we can do.
Yeah, well, as long as you get your car thieves, you're not bothered how it affects us.
Detective, eh? If I were you, I'd watch my back. Because at the end of the day, the police always look after their own. And you're not the right colour.
Kidnapping, assaulting, and attempting to murder a police officer. That's quite a list.
I wasn't involved in the assault on the officer in question.
Kevin North was acting under your instruction.
I'd already left the building when the alleged attempted murder took place.
Oh, come off it, Jen. You told him to make it look like an accident.
I refute that allegation.
With all these offences in front of you, you're looking at a long time in prison. Now, how old are you? 44? If you're lucky, you may be out just in time to enjoy your retirement.
I put my faith in you. I thought we had an understanding. But you're no different, are you? Just another user.
We're two of a kind, Jen.
We're almost there. If your lad hadn't chased us, me and Sam would be there. Sitting on the beach in California in the sunshine. I had it all worked out. I mean, I had the money saved up, the airplane tickets. My dad'd be where he belonged and we'd have been left alone.
Taro, how did you honestly expect to look after Sam in the States?
Could have waited tables or worked at a petrol station or something. It would have been worth a try.
How's Sam doing?
He opened his eyes and looked around for a bit. Doctors say it pulled through.
Oh, that's good. Listen, Taro, you're in a lot of trouble here. When you bought a false passport, use your dad's credit card. You're going to get more than a caution for this.
Not to mention stealing and writing off a car, driving without a licence, and then there's the stolen goods.
There's no other way to get away. What else could I do?
Tyro, who did the passport for you?
What's it worth?
Look, you could do yourself a favour here.
Mrs. Salter?
So that's what you were paying her for in the restaurant?
Look, we needed to get away. Somewhere no one could trace us. I thought if we had new names, we could start a brand new life, you know?
Tyro, I'm going to have to arrest you for the stolen goods and the car running.
What? I was working with you.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Well, they haven't discharged me yet. You're going to handcuff me to the bed?
No, but you will be under 24-hour police attendance.
But I did it for Sam. Who's going to look after him?
We've already contacted social services.
You bastards. You're gonna stick him in a home. Do you know what happens to kids like Sam in places like that? You know what happens!
Look, social services will assess the situation. Sam's interests will be taken to heart.
Well, at least part of the plan worked out, eh? At least my dad'd get banged away. You telling me you didn't even nick my dad?
Well, you fed me a pack of lies.
But that information was on the level. You screwed it up. I don't believe this. My dad a murderer, Sam. I'll be the lucky one if I get kept on remand. You used me to get my dad. And he didn't even believe me.
Well, how was I supposed to believe you when all you did was lie to me?
You lied to me too, Mr. Mickey. Look, he'd have gone down by now. Can't find out if they've got him.
Sierra Oscar from DC Webb.
Go ahead, Mickey.
Yeah, has there been a report of a robbery at the Midland Building Society?
Yes, that's confirmed. All suspects have been apprehended.
Told you, didn't I?
I dealt with it. Well, seemed a shame to let Tyro's tip go to waste.
That's got to be worth something, hasn't it? Oh, and Mr. Mickey, you still owe me a ton.
All I was saying was, you should have told me about it, that was all.
Look, what difference does it make now, eh?
Oh, you two at each other's throats again.
Oh, Gov, we've just arrested Tyro Shaw.
Oh, father and son both arrested on the same day. Not a bad haul.
How do you know about the Steve Shaw job?
Well, you of all people should know, Debbie. You look after your sources and your sources look after you.
Excuse me.
Good work all round, Vic. Congratulations.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I can hear the chink of beer glasses calling me.
Yep, I'll get my coat.
Sarge, is that offer of a spin in your new motor still on?
Yeah, sure, Duncan. Tell you what, you drive.
Oh, great. Who wants a race to the pub?
Come on.
Gov.
Thought you'd be sick of the smell of petrol by now.
You coming?
Yeah. As long as it's only rubber that's being burnt this time, eh?